I'm Philippa and I'm a skipper, and I'm going to tell you a bit about what's going on for me at the moment. So I live in Sheffield. Well, strictly speaking it's Rotherham, but the board's like 100 metres that way, so we like to say Sheffield. I'm a project manager and engineer for a railway company, so in my job I kind of manage projects where we're fitting new equipment to trains, which is kind of cool. So we're working from home at the moment, I can do that quite easily. It means I end up spending a lot of time on conference calls with other people, but actually that's kind of okay because it means that I don't feel like I'm just in my office on my own the whole time, so I don't mind that too much, but I do prefer being in the office with other people. It's a bit more sociable, but it's not too bad.
This is where I work. As you can see, I quite like post-it notes.
And in terms of what's going on generally and how I'm coping with the lockdown, I am missing being able to go out to Peak District and do lots of fun things that we like doing. So normally I like to go running and mountain biking. I just really like being in the kind of wild places. And we go away for weekends to the Lake District in Scotland and stuff normally, and obviously we've not been able to do that at the moment. But I think it's helping me appreciate a lot of the little things that we have going on in life at the moment. We've got a lovely house that we live in that's nice and airy and bright, and we've got a lovely garden. It's not big, but I've really enjoyed spending time in it, and I like growing plants. Growing quite a lot of veg again this year, so I normally do that, but I usually start them off and then life gets in the way and I forget about them and they all die. So I'm hoping that this year we'll get lots of good fruit and veg.
So these are some plants that I've got growing at the moment. I don't know if all of them will survive infanthood, but hopefully some of them will, which is kind of fun. It's cool seeing them grow and develop over time. Lots of tulips and flowers, which is really cool because you kind of see them sprouting up and then they come into flower, and it's just nice to see them change. And the cherry tree, which is quite tall now, has lots of blossom on it, which means that we may have some cherries later in the year. No blossom, no cherries, whereas if there is blossom, you get some cherries.
Other things I've done is I'm trying to have a really good routine, so I'm trying to get up and then do some kind of exercise in the morning, quite often Joe Wicks. Though I found that you can't do them every day in a row because you get absolutely knackered. So doing that, or just some kind of strength and stretching stuff. And then I try and start work at 8 o'clock every day just because it's a good routine, and otherwise I just get really lazy and I don't work very well. And then we're trying to go out in the evenings. There's a kind of lake near where we live, so it's not super picturesque, but it's nice to be outside. So we like try and do that. I'm enjoying spending lots of time with my husband, John. And I think one of the ways that I'm coping with it in general is just seeing it as a phase of time. This is how it is for now. And there's things that I miss, but I'm trying not to focus on that. I'm trying to just enjoy the things that we have got. And although there's things I'm worried about in terms of kind of health and our friends and family, and kind of what the economy is going to be like when this is over, I'm trying to just say we'll deal with them when they happen, or if they happen, and until that, focus on the little things and the good positive things we have going on at the moment. So that's what's going on with me.